Welcome to the final race of the season here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Cody Smart and Patrick Mew starting up front. Here's the full qualifying results. I forgot to accelerate through. I'll just do that later. Getting way too excited for this race. Here, once again, the Championship 4. Joseph Curtis, Aureus, Ash Curtis, and the 43 of Marcus Itachi. Oh, I said it in the wrong order. Marcus is supposed to be third, Aureus is fourth. So, alright, I'll just accelerate through and I'll get this race started. Alright, so, take you to trackside as we wait on the command. Cody Smart, just trying to end the season off with a high note for his second win, trying to get his second of the season. He's done it before in well, I think you guys already know. The 99, eliminated from the chase, starts second. The 32, same thing. Eliminated from the chase after the round of 10. Aureus is the highest qualifier out of the 4. He starts 8th, it looks like. And here's the race command. Set up a 2 earlier, I know.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired up, here we go. The field is set and rolling right off. Oh, the 49 already has problems. He got right into the 29 of Sam Curtis. Looks like he gets out alright. Joseph Curtis, 4 wins this season. Everyone's picking him to win tonight after a crazy finish at Phoenix. Gives him a pretty much free win. Ryan Pitcher in a 66, who could have got it but ran out of gas like almost everyone else on that back straightaway. There's the 8 of Ash Curtis, and there's the 43 of Marcus Itachi right there. Marcus being the second highest, and there goes the 49. So Aureus has some breathing room by like a 1%, but better than 0, right? The other 3 are pretty close together. Oh, now anyone on the inside gets a free spot because the 49 is pulled down to the apron and having to come to pit road. The way the championship and the chase, the way we award a championship is a lot more intense than ever. You can't clinch a championship 2 or 3 races before. Now it all comes down to Homestead-Miami Speedway. Some people like it, some people hate it. Green flag is out. Here we go, because sometimes we award an undeserving champion, some people might say. Someone with only 1 win, 3 top 5s, and maybe 5 top 10s, just for an example, who ends up winning the championship just by finishing the highest. Well, that's how it is nowadays, and it's pretty damn exciting as the 19 leads. Oh, whoa, the 99 and the 32. We almost got ourselves a wreck already. Gonna end the season off with the high note here. 3 wide. Aureus trying to be the second driver to win in 2 out of the 3 Nationals Division Series, the 3 of the biggest ones. He's won the Sportsman Series, Season 9. Now he's trying to win the Trucks in Season 9. Practically 4 wide. Not what you want to do if you're in the championship hunt. And look at the 43. Homestead is probably one of the best. Is the best 1.5 mile racetrack. Oh, whoa, the 66 almost takes him out. Hang on to it, buddy. Hang on to it. Well, he's in the middle, not the preferred line, unless he can get some kind of run. Joseph and Ash Curtis sitting right behind. They may be related, but they'll wreck each other for the win. For the championship, not just for the win. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them gets taken out. So the 43 loses a couple spots with the 66 nearly wrecking him. He got onto the flat, but he got back onto the racetrack. Lost a lot of speed, but better than having a wrecked race truck. Going up through the field here is the 87, working his way up to the front. The 43 wasn't that far from him until he got nearly taken out. Oria's trying to go for double trophies. All of them are trying to go for double trophies. 3 wide, 4 wide. Oh man, this is not going to end well. No. Another thing I haven't mentioned a lot. Joseph Curtis was the hottest driver entering Homestead. No doubt about it. Just like Nicholas Guerra. He barely made it in to after Phoenix. He got taken out and he just made it in. And then Homestead, he was still the hottest driver. Look at the 4 wide. Nearly 5 wide. 5 wide! Look at the wreck. That's it. 5 wide at Homestead-Miami. Down the back straightaway. Oh, there's the contact. Oh, there it is! And that clips the 87. Trouble. Oh, trying to make it through. Oh my god. Well, close call right there. Oh, and 49 just runs at the back of the 5 truck. And there goes his night. Plus, one of the best drivers this season without a victory. Caution flag is out. Dexter Black in the 68. The race leader. We'll take a look at the replay, like always. 5 wide, and they lasted a lot longer than I did. I thought they were going to wreck big time on the turns. It usually is a lot bigger in the corners. They're racing like they're for the race win. You see Tim Randolph and Mike Johnson make contact, but surprisingly it started with Andrew Johnson and the 45. Looks like Andrew Johnson came down, got into Bouchard and the 45, but those two able to try weren't involved. Andrew Johnson goes up and causes the wreck. A mixed season for Andrew Johnson, despite a win at Las Vegas. Orius doesn't seem to have a lot of damage. Seems alright. Spears Jake Jefferson is stuck. Ride the roof cam with the 99. He's right in the middle of this. He's right behind him. There's the contact, and there they go. All down to most of the drivers, not just the 87, the 18, and the 99, or the 16, or the 32. The 23, I think he hit the inside wall. And look at this. How close can you get it? Unreal. I thought Joseph Curtis's championship hopes were done. Right there. And you can see the 23. I just do it like this. I'm wearing out my fingers like this, just pressing that V button. Cut the wall. Doesn't seem to be too hard. And oh, the 8 got a piece of that as well. So both the Nemco trucks were collected in this one. Both of them. But both of them doesn't seem to have a lot of damage, but usually there's cosmetics not really that big of factor. I don't know what to say here. Look at the 8. See how hard the hit was. No, he got hit on the side. He's fine. He's fine. Then we'll take a look at this one more time. Right on board with the 51. That's a veteran move right there. He's been here for a long time. His closest, I think, was season 2. My God, that was close. And a 43. Actually, I lied. Supposed to say one more time. I saw that 43 right through the middle. Jake Jeffers, that's 1. And that's just 1. He shoots the middle, cuts right through the wreck. There was still a close call. Close call for all 4 drivers. What could have, should have, would have been big. I don't know. I'm saying that wrong, I know. But there you have it. First caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. The lights are off. It's get set for the green. 49.4 out of the race. 16 a lap down. Dexter Black in a 68. He flipped over 3 times. I think that's more than just winning the race. I believe at Kansas he won. Got eliminated after the round of 10. But trying to get up on a high note. Al Legacy got eliminated after the round of 10. No, I meant Dexter Black got eliminated after the round of 16, not 10. So a stage, remember, championship contenders do not get any stage points. So lap 19, throw the yellow, will be on lap 20. Green flag is out, and a great restart for the 68. I was looking through back some old races, Not truck races. Oh, Tim Randolph, even worse, stacking up the field. A huge advantage for the 87, back out in front, and the 8. Here comes the rest. Tim Randolph has a big problem right here. Big problem with that race truck. This is a major setback for the 43 and the 51. Still got plenty. Well, we're gonna get the stage caution soon, so not over till it's over. Did you miss a shift? Yeah, most likely you missed a shift. There's Joseph. He got the worst end of that. He was all the way at the back. He lost a lot of spots. Marcus Attachi as well. He's 18th. And there goes the 8. Trying to go by his teammate. Trying to get that championship lead. There he goes. So the 8 now up front. He's the leader. But the 87 fighting back hard on the outside. Gotta be careful. Warriors is all over the 99. I don't like to see that because usually they get hooked and then they wreck. They almost did. Play it smart. Play aggressive but play smart. Don't cause a wreck. Sounds impossible, but it's been done before. So a 4-truck breakaway. 68, 28, 45, 6. So there's the 5. He's currently the last truck on the lead lap. So the 57's still out on the racetrack. Or he's still on pit road. Okay, he's on the access road. So, a bad restart. Oh, whoa, whoa, look at the 45 and the 6. Imagine if they're in a big pack. They would have been done. 4th place, about 2.5 seconds back. They did close the gap by a bit, now by 2.4, is a rough estimate. Just rounding it. So they are closing, very slowly. But they are going to get the stage caution anyways. As Dexter Black tries to retake the lead. They're side by side for the race lead. There's the 87 and the 8. Still fighting hard. He's the 8 still out in front. Or he is about 2 spots back. Or 3. Here comes the 43. There's the 16 who's a lap down. Looks like they're helping each other right here. Cody Smart, the pole sitter, currently 15th. Kenny Johnson, 16th. Bouchard, 17th. Joshua C, who was in a must-win situation at Phoenix, currently 18th. Anderson, who got into the inside wall, 19th. And Mike Johnson, 20th. And there's the rest of the field. And look at the 51, trying to get as many spots as possible. They'll get the stage caution. No need to panic. That goes for everyone. No need to race too hard and you end up causing a wreck. You just get the stage caution, you'll be back within. Here comes 28. Once again, they got help from the 68. Sanchez in the 6, a terrible season all season long. We've rarely talked about her unless she got caught up in a wreck. Kind of a rule reversal towards real life. The 6 is supposed to perform a lot better than the 57. Even though Tim Randolph is eliminated from the chase. He scored a victory. And he's been running up front a lot more. So a tough season. A season they want to forget. That probably goes for the 45 as well. Even though it is his rookie season. And look at them. They're all packed up. There's the 43. Who's now the championship leader. They was able to close in on that second pack, or the second pack, and get by the 87 and the 8. And we're waiting on the 5, and there he is. Okay.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
So the yellow is out as they... So there you have it. Al Legacy, your stage winner. And look at them. Cody Smart was... Well, he's 5th. He was... like top 15 right there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. 13 gets turned. Oh, that's a 98. My mistake. Not a big one. Alright, we got something to review. Actually, we got a huge pack to review, and they all get organized. I'm impressed. They're like 3-4 wide. 3 rows, 3-4 5 rows deep, and they got themselves organized. That's good. Very good. Al Legacy in the 28-year race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Look at these guys. Well, they're just trying to get points, trying to get off. Try to get as many positions in the points standings, and look at that. Well, the 19 definitely got it. There's a 92, 18 to 27. There's a 43, currently the championship leader. 66, 13, 50. They're 4 wide over here. The 16, remember, he's a lap down. And there's the 8 and 87. They're not racing for points, remember that, were stage points. And watch that 98. Who it gets turned by. I want to know. I think I already know, but I want to see it. Oh, well, there's, oh, okay, there's already initial contact, never mind. So the 8 did not try to do some kind of cheap bullshit move to get as many spots. Looks like Joe Jefferson came down. Jay Jefferson checked up. Got Bouchard. Bouchard gets into 50. Bouchard gets cut across the 8 truck's nose, and then he backs it into the wall. Not a lot of damage. He should be okay. That's about it. We'll take you back to the restart. Here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Still got the same amount of trucks. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Will we go caution free? Or will we gonna get some big wrecks in the mix? There's a 43. He's currently 7th. Green flag is out. Here we go. Hold on. Gotta take that screenshot. Marcus trying to go for his first championship. And what way to do it in a national division, and especially in a truck series. There's the 8 and 87. There nose to tail. Here goes Joseph. He's not that far back. Three wide. Now side by side for second. Two truck breakaway. They're just pushing right now. But here comes the 6th truck on the inside. Looking for the race lead. Trying to get one till the season is over. They're 4 wide right there. 32 and 57 almost wrecked behind. They're side by side for the race lead. Here's a 43. He gets the run in the middle. The middle might be the sweet spot here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. You can carry a lot of speed. Saw that right there. Got by the 66. And he's up to 3rd. There's the 8, slowly working his way up, and the 51. Now Orius is now 4th in the championship hunt. 51 of Joseph is in 3rd. Ash Curtis 2nd, and Marcus, of course, the race leader. Oh, Max Anderson on the apron. Joseph almost took him out. He hangs on. Lost a few spots there. Marcus now trying to go for the race lead. Trying to get double trophy, but I know this team is just telling him, think of the big trophy, that's all that matters. And oh, we got a caution. Got ourselves a wreck, and oh, and it's the 87 again involved. So he gets caught up in another wreck. Caution is out, we race it back to the stripe. Big push from the 6. Coming to the line, Hillary Sanchez, it looks like she's going to take it. There it is. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out for the 2nd time. So 6 is the race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. So once again, the 87 gets caught up in another wreck. Mike Johnson in the 88 was all over him. Awful 4. That's where we see a lot of guys gets hooked. He got to Max Anderson. I can't talk right now. He gets into the wall again. Both the drivers were involved. Sam Curtis as well. He slaps the inside wall. Not too hard though. Once again, not a big wreck for the 87, nor actually for all the drivers. Not a big one. They were all right. Tried him both the 88. He was pushing him. Just kept pushing. And there he went. There's right on board the 23 there. And look at that. Second time for the 51. He avoids disaster. Kind of. Not a scratch. Whoa. How close can you get it? Twice tonight. Unreal. And it's twice for the for the 87 to just get involved in the wreck. But he seems alright. But it gets harder every time he gets caught up in these things. We'll take you back to the restart. We got ourselves a new leader. The 6. Well, a bad season overall. Trying to get up to the high note. A heartbreaker for the 6 team. Currently probably gonna finish 28th. That's tough. You're leading the race. Have a chance to win. With less than 10 laps to go, the 43 in front. So this last season. He's the only one in the top 10 within the championship 4. Got some time left. Can Ash Curtis or Aureus or Joseph make it back? Here we go. Green flag is out. Anything can happen. We just saw the 6 blow up piston or break a piston. It can go for the same for everyone else on this racetrack. It could be anything. What a story it will be for the 43 if he were to win this championship. One of the most unlikely drivers the fans would pick to win it. Or anyone, not just the fans. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. He won Pensacola road course, the Roval, thanks to a caution, and thanks to the 13, and looks like the 27 left that lap. For almost taking out the 51, he had the advantage. He got right by Dexter Black. He almost lost the race down that front straightaway because he can pick up a lot of draft. Half super speedway, half road course at racetrack. He won the race. People said he got lucky with that caution and that green-white checker. Well, it was only just the 49 getting turned around. And at Chicagoland, he was 2 points ahead of the cutoff. 2 points. He was 19th. He almost got taken out. And right now he's losing a lot of spots here as the 8 car. The 8 truck of Ash Curtis slowly closing in on him. Even if the Marcus does not win on this championship, what a season to look back on. The ultimate underdog. The only Ford that's in the chase. The only Ford in the championship 4. The only one with a win. Kenny Johnson being another driver who runs a Ford. He came close at Bristol, but he's yet to win a race. Jake Jefferson trying to get his lap back. Oh wait, oh yeah, Sam Curtis as well. But Sam Curtis got eliminated, so 43. So only 2 Fords, oh 3 Fords, oh Cody Smart as well. Okay, I keep forgetting. Oh, trouble! Here to go! Right in front of the 8. And the 87 on Mike Johnson gets turned upside down. I think we're gonna get a green-white checker. Okay, I forgot 2 drivers. I don't think it's over. I don't think we're going for a green-white checker. I think it might be a repeat from last season. Maybe. But look at how far. Now Joseph again, 3rd time. How many wrecks can you avoid? Well, we'll see what happens later. We'll take a look at the replay. I keep forgetting a lot of things. I know. But we'll just take a look at the wreck. Look at the 45 and the 28. You know when they're racing like this, there's gonna be a wreck. He hooked a lot of drivers. Joe Jefferson, Joshua C., Mike Johnson, 28 Al Legacy, and Mike Johnson goes up and over. So he'll go winless this season. Looks to be smoke coming out. 28, again involved in a wreck. Tough way to end the season right here for a lot of drivers. And the 8 looks like he just got a piece of that. Again, I know, just a little piece. That's all. Just got the nose. And oh. No, that's not good. That is not good. Both the BKR trucks involved. Aureus and Joseph able to get through it. A lot of free positions right there. A lot of free positions. The 87 involved in this one again. Third wreck. Still going though. Still pushing through. Since the leader took the yellow flag, so they won't race till they technically do race it back. So, but there you have it. And we gotta take a look at the 51. He's now in the top 10. He rode at the backs, and look at this. If he wins this championship, oh my God, that's all I could say. Takes the yellow flag on the yellow, right on the apron. That's insane. So the big one strikes very late in the race, right on the front straightaway. We'll take you back to the restart. One lap shootout, just like last season, but the championship contenders are not 1-2. They're 2 and 8. Or no, 2 and 6 actually. I thought Joseph was what? He is 8th, but why? Oh wait, whoops. Why did I? The camera tricked me. I'm actually shaking here. This might be it. So they're 6 positions away from each other. The green and white. The only possible way we'll get a green-white checkered is if they wreck before the leader takes the green. You know how Homestead works. Everyone takes all types of groups. That allows drivers to gain or lose a lot of positions. Green and white for the second season in a row. But Ken Joseph gets 6 spots in 1 lap. He routed to the back all season long. Not season long. All race long. Why did I say season? He's finally in the top 10. Oh right, we also have the 16 who was a lap down. So that might, and the 33, it appears. Or no. He's there. I've just looked. Look, it's 16, just the one truck in the way. Pace truck is in. Here we go, green and white. And a 43 off the way, bad restart. The 50's all over him. Dexter Black trying to end off the season with a high note with the victory. Marcus trying to win the championship. There's the 51. He gets held up by the 33. There's single file here. Marcus with the big run. He's up on the outside. There he goes. I think he's got it here. Off of turn 4. Checkered flag. They're neck and neck to the stripe. And I think the 50 got it, and the 43 is your champion. The ultimate underdog, the underbird, you could call it, because he drives a Ford. He has won it. And what about that? Another photo finish. It may not be for the championship, but what a way to end off the season. And the 50 able to steal the win away from Dexter Black. Another chase spoiler. First championship ever. Marcus Itachi pulls off the upset. He has beaten the Goliath, the biggest names of the ISCR. Joseph Curtis, 4 wins this season. Could not capitalize it. He was close. He lost a spot on that restart. The 8 of Ash Curtis is the lowest running, finishing 19th. But this season, none of them got taken out. They did get involved in wrecks. Orius 13th. Could not be the second driver to win 2 championships out of the 3 of the biggest National Division championship. I think that goes for the entire National Division, not just the 3 Cup, Sportsman and Truck. So the season is complete. The 50 takes home the checkered flag. His first career win. And what a way to do it! Here at Homestead-Miami Speedway, and beating Dexter Black in a somewhat of a photo finish. 2/100th of a second. Not close, but still pretty damn close. We'll take a look at the full race results. So Manuel Martin with the victory. Congrats to him by taking home the checkered flag for his first time of his career. Dexter Black second, Pitchard third, Johnson fourth, Marcus fifth. You're a champion. A great run for the 43 team. Carl Johnson 6th, Alexander 07, Rocco 8th, Joseph Curtis 9th, and Grayson Vito finishing 10th. 23 trucks finishing today's race, or tonight's race. 22 of them finished on the lead lap, and several trucks did not complete it. So, not a good way to end off the season, but the season is complete. Some of them can finally say, thank God it's over. But most will part, well, I won't say most, but some of them will be celebrating, some of them will be in disappointment, and some will be thankful that this season is complete. Another season in the history books, another one in it, our 9th season is complete. And if so, if I do continue doing ISCR or NR 2003 overall, hopefully we can get this thing up to our 10th season. And Sportsman's on their 10th and Cup is on their 12th. So, there you have it. So, Manuel Martin, your race winner. And Marcus Itachi, your champion. So, I just had to save the import-export and the, or just the export and the replay there. So, once again, as I already said, another one in the books. A great season overall, our ups and downs, like always. That's what we're going to have. And congratulations to Manuel Martin on his first career win and taking home the last win of the Season 9 of the Autometer Truck Series. And Marcus Itachi, your champion. We'll now take you to victory lane, and we'll now show you the entire championship results. So there you have it, Marcus Itachi, your champion, winning 1 race, 8 top 5s and 9 top 10s. Joseph Curtis, 4 points, 4 spots right there. Joseph Curtis finishing second. A disappointing, heartbreaking second. After 4 wins, 9 top 5s and 13 top 10s. This is the second straight season, I believe, for probably more. I know William Brock won season 7. I forgot how many wins he had. I don't even know if anyone else has won more than 1 race and won the championship in the Truck Series. But 4 wins, 9 top 5, and 13 top 10s. And Ori is finishing third, 1 win, 6 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. Ash Curtis with 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. So, a good season overall for all 4 drivers. You can't say none of them deserved it. Or did I say that word that right? Well, if I word that wrong, then I meant to say was that they all deserved it. They all showed that they're championship caliber. They're very consistent, getting a lot of 5s and 10s. Even though Joseph has more wins, more 5s, and more top 10s. Yeah, he probably would have won the championship if it weren't for the chase. So, some people view the chase as a good or bad thing. Usually depends on how they look on it. Ryan Pritchard, he gained 2 spots, finishing 5th with 1 win, 6 5s, and 11 top 10s. Only 4 drivers had more than 10 top 10s here, and all 4 of them are in the chase. Or 4. But then they got eliminated. The 32 ends off the season 6th with no wins, 1 top 5 and 6 top 10s. Crazy. Top 5 and top 10 doesn't really mean a lot. Someone can score 5 top 5s in the beginning if they fail. Well, you know what I mean. I don't want to explain. I'm bad at explaining things. Tim Randolph losing 2 spots, finishing 7th. Mew, Alex C, and Joshua C. They have no change. 8, 9, and 10th. Dexter Black 11th. So he's the highest of his round. The 5 team 12th. Alex 13th. Jake Jefferson 14th. Glenn down 1. And Glenn 15th down 1. And Sam Curtis no change. 16th. So the 3 drivers who made it on by points didn't even win a race. But they end off the season without a win. But they had a chance at the championship, and I guess So Alexander Rowe gains a spot, finishing 17th. So he's the highest non-chaser. Bouchard 18th, down 1. Kenny Johnson remains in 19th position. Rocco finishing 20th. Mike Johnson down a spot. Diego and Andrew Johnson remain in their positions. Manuel Martin with the victory gained only 1 spot with that win. Joe Jefferson gained 2 spots. Max Anderson down 2. Hilary Sanchez down 1. And Carl Johnson goes up 1. And Cody Smart, a disappointing season despite a win, finishing 30th. Not exactly last, but with 3 inactive drivers, it kind of is last. Well, whatever you decide. If you think it's last or not. But last out of all the drivers who ran full time. From the defending champion to the champion from last season. And just 30th. He's glad this season is over. The only thing you really look back on is at Bristol. That's all. So statistics throughout. Well, this is all wrong because of the green-white checkered. So I don't feel like changing it because I don't think it really matters that much. If you guys think it does, then well, you can just do the calculations yourself then. Or not. It doesn't matter. I just keep going through points breakdown. That should be correct. Not that I don't even understand what this is. I don't know what PR, provisional points. But okay. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Forgot what this thing, PR points. Well, we don't even use it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, starts are all in order because we don't qualify. If I actually did the qualifying session, like just accelerated through, then yes. Andrew Johnson says 21. Well, like I said, just weird. Okay, wins is of course correct. Should be. Joseph getting 4. Joshua with 2. So only 2 drivers got or only more than 1. Followed by Legacy, Alex S, and Alexander Rowe, plus the rest with the win. It's just all in alphabetical order throughout. If there's a tie, by first name, not last. So top 5: Joseph with 9, Marcus with 8, Alex, Bouchard, and McPherson or Person, I don't even know, with 6. And the rest with 6. Top 10s, Joseph Curtis, no surprise there. 13, Pearson, 11 as well as Pitcher. And Alex S, 10, and Al Legacy with 9. Like I said, only 4 drivers got more than 10 top 10s. And Joseph was close to getting that 1 extra top 5. He gained only a couple spots at Homestead. He might have also won the championship as well. Maybe. I think so, yeah. Unless, we'll mark the top polls, of course, is incorrect, but it says Cody Smart with 3. Again, it's just the green-white checker that causes all this. Laps is also incorrect, because again, with the green-white checker, I decided not to put in the laps, not that it matters. Laps to lead is the 68. That's probably incorrect as well, but I think Martinsville really helped them. So I guess Martinsville, I don't think he even led in the green-white checker, so maybe. 68 for him. I think even if I did add up all the laps, he'd probably still get it, maybe. Miles is also incorrect. Green-white checkered. Alright, here we are, the more important parts. General statistics, fastest average. Talladega Super Speedway, no surprise there, 194.830 miles. Joseph Curtis, your race winner. Slowest ever was at Martinsville. Sam Curtis was your race winner, 63.973 miles an hour. Biggest margin being at Charlotte Motor Speedway, about 0.5 seconds, so less than a second there. Half a second was the biggest margin. That's good. Closest margin, no surprise here. New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Fastest pole was at Iowa. Okay. Slowest pole was at Michigan. I guess oh yeah, that's green-white checkered. Right. That's why. So, alright, here we go. Chicagoland Speedway. The most lead changes and the most leaders at Chicagoland Speedway. Both 19 and 15. That last race, the regular season. Most yellow was at New Hampshire Motor Speedway with 8. Most cars running was at Texas, or more trucks running, was at Texas Motor Speedway with 29. and most DNFs was at Gateway with 19. So another season in the books. Autometer Truck Series, their first season with us. Just pretend. So after taking over the Fluttershy title sponsor after about, I think since season 3. But anyways, that's it for our point standings and our general statistics. And the next series is maybe Sportsman, maybe not. We'll see. So, yeah. Thank you all for participating in our 9th season of the Truck Series, and hopefully we do a season 10. So, I'm done here. I'm not good at this kind of stuff, you guys know that.